welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to See Mini Mom and welcome to my kitchen. Today I have a $5 dinner to share with you guys, and this is also part of an open playlist collaboration, so there should be several ideas for you guys in the description box below. All right, you guys, if you are familiar with my channel, you know I love a good budget meal, a good budget challenge, and I put a little bit of a twist on this one. I've done several $5 dinner videos before, but this time I wanted to put a little bit of a spin on this and invite some other channels to participate with me so that we can have lots of ideas for inexpensive, easy meals coming into the Christmas season. So I'm going to spend about $5. I'm gonna show you what I purchased, and I'm going to make that into a meal for my family of 5. In the description box, there is a playlist, and I have invited any other channels who are doing a $5 dinner video to go ahead and add their video to that playlist. And if you are one of those channels, don't forget to then link the playlist in your description box on your video that you put on the playlist, if that makes sense. I think this can be really helpful, especially this time of year whenever a lot of us are maybe planning for a more extravagant or expensive like flagship holiday meal. Maybe we have kids who are home from college, or a lot of us aren't eating out as much because, if you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of the pandemic. And I just think it will be nice, especially leading up to Christmas and even in the days afterwards, to have some really just, inexpensive meals that I can throw together for my family. So I just thought it would be fun to do this challenge and invite other people to participate so that we can see what everybody comes up with and hopefully find some inspiration for easy, inexpensive meals for our families. So again, if you are a channel participating in this collaboration, be sure to add your video to the playlist that I have left in the description box below, and then add a link to that playlist to your own description box, and let's see what everybody comes up with. For my $5 dinner, I shopped at Aldi, so let's jump into the video and I'll show you what I purchased and then what I made for my family. Hey there, you guys. I'm just gonna bend down like this and talk to you. This is what I ended up with for my $5 dinner. I have a can of sweet corn, a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies, a can of beans, my block of cream cheese, my little package of tortellini, and then my bag of Cool Ranch Schmoritos, my knockoff of, Aldi Copycat Cool Ranch Doritos. I'm also going to use some of my own homemade taco seasoning, and if you want to know how I make that, I will leave a video linked in the description box below. Of course, if you just want to pick up a packet of taco seasoning, they have those at Aldi. They are 38 cents at my Aldi, so you can do that, but I decided just to use my own because if you have garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, a little bit of oregano, salt and pepper, I put a little cornstarch in mine, then you can basically make taco seasoning at home. So all I am going to do is throw this and this and this, a few tablespoons of this, into the crock pot with about 6 cups of water, and then I'm gonna put this block of cream cheese on top of that, and I'm going to let that cook on low all afternoon. Let's see, it's like 1 o'clock now, and so I'll just let it cook on low, and then about 30 minutes before we are ready to eat, I will toss these in with it and stir it all up with the cream cheese because it will soften while it's cooking, and I will cook it on high for about 30 minutes until the tortellini are done. So I'll check in with you when we're to that point. So basically, I am borrowing some ideas from about 3 different kinds of soup I would normally make. I make a couple of different kinds of tortellini soup. I make a chicken chili with cream cheese in it, and I also like to make my dad's taco soup. So I've just kind of picked and chosen the things from those soups that I could find within my budget, and we're just gonna combine them all and see how it turns out. My soup is looking and smelling amazing. I'm kind of stirring in the cream cheese here. It was all nice and soft and ready to be stirred in. So I'm gonna add my tortellini now. And the reason I went with these instead of the ones that were like vacuum sealed, the more fresh ones, is because I think these are going to cook up plumper. You know, they're gonna soak up more of the broth from the soup. And so I thought that they would actually, there would actually be more of them in the long run, even though ounce for ounce it was about the same. These still need to cook. So I'm just gonna stir those in, and I'm gonna turn the heat up to high. I'm gonna let it cook for about 20 to 30 minutes and check on it and see. Sorry for that loud noise. That was my little spoon rest thing lifting up as I was trying to stir the soup. So I'm gonna put that on high. I'm gonna put the lid back on and see how it turns out. This looks so good. Look at how those tortellinis plumped right up. I think this looks amazing. Okay, here it is, all ready to eat, and it smells absolutely amazing. And I have some of my chips kind of crushed up there that I can mix in here. And here is what the soup looks like. You can see the tomatoes and the corn and the black beans, and it's all nice and creamy. It smells amazing. And I have to say, I have tried the Aldi brand Doritos, like the cheesy ones, and I did not think that they compared at all to the name brand, but I've tried a couple of these, and these do taste like the actual like name brand Cool Ranch Doritos. So I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm excited for how that's gonna taste in the soup, because normally I would have liked to add a packet of ranch mix to this soup as well, and I didn't have it like in the budget. I couldn't fit it in the budget, the $5 budget. So I feel like the Cool Ranch Doritos are going to kind of add that flavor to it, but I am really pleased with how this has turned out. Okay, so I've done several of these $5 dinner videos. I've done lots of like extreme budget videos, pantry challenges where I'm kind of throwing stuff together and making meals. And occasionally I stumble upon something that works out really, really well, like even better than I thought it would. I mean, most of the stuff that I make, like we eat it, it's good, we like it, but it's not like, oh my gosh, that was amazing. But this is one that worked out way better than I even thought it would. And I can definitely see us adding this to like our just regular rotation, especially since it's super easy the way that I made it in the crock pot. And it was really good. I really, really liked it. I did not know that my oldest daughter does not care for Cool Ranch Doritos. I didn't know that. So she just had regular tortilla chips from the pantry. And obviously I think this would be made even better if you have like a little shredded cheese or something to put on top of it. But besides that, it was really good. And I think I'm gonna have another bowl of it because it made a lot and there was enough to feed all of us with still like a couple of bowls left over for leftovers. So I'll probably have like maybe another little half bowl or something, but it worked out really, really well. I'm really pleased. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you are a channel that participated with me, thank you so much for participating in this challenge. And everybody be sure to go down to the description box and click on that playlist and watch some of the other videos from this challenge. I'll be sure to check in again with another video very soon. Bye.